All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to the truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, may the blessed relation be upon your household. All right, the title of this lesson, or the topic of this lesson, is going to be, you can't build in this place. All right. You cannot build in Babylon, man. It's nearly impossible. Really, it's virtually impossible for Jake to be able to build in this place, right? This place is not our rest, first and foremost. And also, right, this Babylon is designed to keep Jake in such a low state, keep Jake in poverty, keep Jake from being able to build in this place, man. Because, mind you, the average Jake is living check by check, right? Barely making it by, right? So it's virtually impossible, man. So, these devils have, systematically, did strategies to keep Jake at that low state to not be able to build in this place, man. But like the scripture already tells us, man, rising and depart, for this is not our rest, man. This is not the end all be all, man. We don't want to be in Babylon, right? The mindset of the average Jake before waking up to the truth, waking up to knowing who you were. Right, you want to build in this place. You want to try to get the picket fence, the wife and kids, the quote unquote American dream in this place. But once you wake up to the truth, wake up to the realization of who you truly are, who your enemies are, right, and understand that this place has nothing for you, man. Right, this place can't do nothing for you, man, and that this place is soon to be destroyed as we see the downfall of Babylon. Right, that day by day, we're seeing the economy collapse. Right, we're seeing that this place is truly not it. Right, this is not where you want to be at, man. All right, but the average, the average Jake, the average 2/3 Jake, right, they can't see these things, man. Right, but that's why we go on the highways and hedges week in and week out, prophesying, warning Jake, telling our people, the downfall of this place, telling our people that this place is not rest. This place has nothing for us. This place only promotes death, poverty, going off, sodomy, right? Nothing but wickedness, everything contrary to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Right? And that just goes to show you why this place must be destroyed, man. I'm gonna get straight into it. This is Haggai, the first chapter, verse 6, and it reads, Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag of holes. And that's what it's like in Babylon, man. Right? You working 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, 80 hours a week, 100 hours a week, however many hours you're working to get paid every week or every 2 weeks, or some people get paid every month, right? But you get that money, right, within 2 to 3 days after you get your check, that bread is gone. That money is gone, right? It's like you just getting paid just to throw it away, man. Right? You can't save in this place. It's virtually impossible to be able to save in Babylon, right? So if you can't save your bread, how do you expect to be able to build, right? And it's so true, man, in Babylon, because according to the scriptures, you're supposed to be getting paid every day, right, of your day's work, man. But in Babylon, they show to pay you every week, every 2 weeks, some people every month, right? You may find certain gigs like Uber and stuff like that that will pay you daily, right? But majority of things, they gonna pay you every week, man. That's true, man. How do you expect to build like that, man? How do you expect to save like that, man? Right? These people in the average, they think the harder they work, the more money they get, and it's the complete opposite. You just putting wear and tear on your body, man. Right? Slaving harder for these devils, man. Right? Thinking that they will be able to get on ease level, right? Thinking that they'll be able to get on these heathens level of wealth and so forth, man. Right? But that's not gonna happen, man, because these devils literally created a system for Jake to lose, to keep Jake like a hamster running on a ball, thinking that they let's put it like this: we got a mouse. You put a mouse on a treadmill. You put a piece of cheese in front of it, and the mouse is just running, thinking it's getting closer and closer to the cheese, but the whole time it's not. It's staying in the same place. It has the illusion of thinking it's gonna get to that spot or get to that cheese, but it's really not. And it's the same thing with Babylon and Jake, man, right? Jake is running in place, But they have that illusion of thinking that they'll be able to be on the same level of wealth as these devils, as these heathens, right? If they work hard enough, right? That's the facade that these devils push to Jake. The harder you work, the harder you work, the greater your reward, right? Right, and mind you, to an extent, that has some truth to it. But in Babylon, working a regular 9-to-5 job, that's not the case, man. Right? It's not the case, man. For average Jake, man. Right? Average Jake's, right, is not, the like, mind you, you got like high paying jobs like doctors, lawyers, and so forth, right? But the majority of Jake are not doctors, lawyers, and so forth, man. Majority of Jake just work regular jobs. Regular jobs. Like it could be a call center, it could be a fast food establishment, grocery store, construction, right? The average Jake just works a regular job. They could be doing driving. So how can they expect for you to be able to build making pennies on the dollar, man? Right? Because that's what they're paying you, pennies on the dollar. But hey, that's Babylon for you, man. This is a Psalms 83, verse 3, and it reads, this is Psalms 83, verse 3, and it reads, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, right? And that's what it's like, man. They have taken that, those crafty counsel. They have taken those strategic moves to keep our people in a lower state, strategic moves to keep our people from not being able to build in this place, man. Fuck it. We don't want to build in this place, man, because this place is not our rest. This is captivity. This is hell. There is nothing here for us, man. Right? That's why we hate this world, man. Right? That's why we hate the things of this world, man. Because what does Scripture tell you? If you love this world, right? If you love it, shortly paraphrase, I don't want to butcher it, but shortly paraphrase, right? If you love your life in this world, then you're going to lose it. But if you hated your life in this world, then you're going to receive it into eternity, man. Right? And we hate our lives in this world, man. Right? We don't care about the fame. We don't care about the money. We don't care about all the things that the average Jake cares about, man. Right? But, the average Jake can't understand these things, right? The Lord hasn't given them that eye salve, right, to receive, right? They still got that spirit of slumber on them, man. All right? So that's why the average Jake won't even be able to see that they can't build in this place, man. And then you got some Jakes that know that they can't build, but they still gonna be, bowing that knee to eat, man. Right? Like a Uncle Ruckus type of character, man. This is a Micah 2:10, and it reads, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sure destruction, man. That's right, man. Arise and depart, man. This place is not our rest. This place has nothing for us, man. Nothing for us, man. This is truly captivity. This is truly hell, man. This is heaven for these devils, man. Right? And this is Psalms, I'm going to close it out with. This is Psalms 73rd chapter, verse 5, and it reads, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. That's these devils, man, right? They're not going through the same hell that we're going through, man. They're not having to live check by check. They're not having to work 40, 80, 100 hours a week. They're not having to bust their asses as hard as Jake do, man, right? Because this is their kingdom. This is their heaven, man. They created it. They set it up so they could be at ease, right? And for us to be in hell. That's really how it's set up, man. But the average Jake cannot see these things, man. Right? That's why, we are on the house as week in and week out prophesying, trying to, warn Jakes, help seal the elect. Because mind you, at the end of the day, it's all about the elect, man. All right? That scripture already tells us 2/3 of Israel is not going to make it, man. Right? But at the end of the day, we still, blowing them trumpets, sighing and crying, man, on those highways and hedges, dropping daily lessons on the unicorn. Right? But yet our people cannot take that heed, man. All right? But hey, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. The point was made, Lord willing, was edifying to the elect of Israel. The title again is you cannot build in this place. All right, with that being said, only of all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, and Kwakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with wholehearted sincerity. And until next time, shalom and a Bible ball. Kwame Yasharaga.